This video is going to show you how to use the Teasu Sketches Schools app to take a photo, import it to the Sketches School app, and then trace the photo and use the different tools to edit and create a drawing from that photo in the Sketches School app. Let's get started. First, you need to decide what your subject is. It could be a person, place, or thing. I'm going to choose my dog. When taking a picture of a person or an animal, think about how they're posed. You want them to be in a position that looks nice. So instead of having my dog lay flat on the ground, I moved him to go and sit up. You also want to think about the background. The first time I posed my dog, there were different things in the background that were distracting. When I put him against the wall, the background looked a lot nicer so that you paid attention to my main subject, my dog. Whatever your subject is, make sure that you can see them, that the lighting is good. Check out what is in the background and don't cut anything off or move your camera when you take the picture as it might get blurry. Once you take a photo you like, go to your Sketches School app. When you get there, click a new page, click the Upload button, and go to your photos. Choose the photo you like best and place it into your page by clicking the check mark. If you click on the bottom right-hand corner, you can choose your color, and then on the left side, you can choose the different tools that you want to use to outline your picture depending on what your picture is of. Because this is an animal, the tool I chose is something that doesn't make a perfectly straight line, but something that might be better for fur. Now, that line was too big, so I clicked undo in the upper left-hand corner, and then I changed the size of my line on the right side. That's better. All right, so now I'm going to look around my drawing and find the outlines of my dog's face. Notice how I used 2 fingers to pinch in and zoom so that I could see things closer and get smaller details. I'm even outlining different shadows that I can see as well. Oops! Again, you can always hit undo if you do something that you don't like. Now I tried a different tool to outline my dog's nostrils. You're welcome to play around with all the different tools and what ones make the best texture for what you are tracing. Anytime you want to see what your drawings look like, click on the eyeball in the upper right-hand corner to see your outlines. Don't forget to pinch to zoom in to get different details in your drawing. If you want to start to fill your drawing with color, you can play around with different tools to do this. I use the roller tool, trace an area that I want to fill in, so the darker shadows on my dog. If you make a shape, it will then fill in with the color that you have chosen for that shape. So I'm just going around and finding the darkest shadows and filling them in with my darkest color of black. Then I'll go around and find a lighter shadow and fill that in with a new color. So I'll switch my color to kind of a lighter gray. You could try this with a different tool if you wanted to, or different colors. Just remember that anything, if you don't like it, you can always click undo in the upper left-hand corner. Now I could leave these blocks of color if I wanted to, but I could also blend and smudge them together with the smudge tool that is red. If you go over these 2 colors with the smudge tool, it blends the colors together and actually gives them kind of a furry look. This would work with different skin tones if you were doing a person as well. So now I'm just kind of blending the lighter and darker colors that I have put on my dog to make it look like a more natural look. After blending things around the face, I then take a different tool to go and re-outline around the mouth and change the color for the tongue. I continued to play around with different tools until I'm happy with the way my dog looks. Zooming in and out for details, taking the picture on and off to see what it looks like. When I'm ready to work on my background, I fill it with color using my roller or fill tool. Then I'm going to try the watercolor brush to kind of add a fun texture and design in my background. The watercolor brush is a lot of fun to play around with and fill a background pretty quickly. Again, you're welcome to try out any tools you want for your background. When you are finished, click the 3 dots at the top to download your picture to your iPad. Click Save Image so that you can later on send this to your art teacher and save it to your iPad. Good luck taking your photo and tracing to make an artwork in Sketch's school.